Good morning and welcome back to the channel. I'm Richard and this is From Power Lines to Power Naps. Just shows what an honest guy I really am. This is the second time I've filmed this start of the vlog. Why have I had to do it again? Because I'm a stupid bell end and I forgot to turn my microphones on. No sound recorded. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. Take 2. As you've seen from the little film at the beginning, beautiful morning down here on Karong Beach, Phuket, Thailand. Fresh breeze. It's going to be very, very hot again in a little while, I know that. But the air is changing slightly. I think we're heading into winter. And me personally, I can't wait. I love the winters here. I spoke last time about some of the unhealthy months and like in the UK and other parts of the Western world, I guess we all have to have some months in the year that's going to make us ill. Traditionally cold UK winters is December, January, February, where many people catch colds, flu, feel shit and everything else that goes with it. Well, here for us that live here, like I said, it was mainly September and March with the air thing a little bit, but September, I'm glad to see it gone. It's feeling nice and fresh early in the morning, and as I say, it tells me that winter is well on its way. I do believe the official start to winter, if there is an official start to a season, or nature actually decides it, we know that, not the calendar, is around the 1st of December. So we're a little way off that yet. But I remember 2 years ago, if not the first year we came, winter started on the afternoon of the 31st of August, Halloween. It was humid and pretty warm and hot day. I went home in the afternoon to do some paperwork. Not really, I went for a power nap. But I came out late afternoon back down here, and as I came out of the house I was like, whoa, what's happened? Somebody had flicked a switch in the afternoon and taken us straight into winter. The humidity had gone, lovely smell of fresh, almost like a smell of an English summer's day. And that was the start of winter and everything that goes with it for us here in winter. And for me, we get the best things in winter. I love the Thai winter. Having lived here 3 years now, we've had a good crack at all the seasons for a few years. And for me, winter is number one. Apart from the fact that it's high season, so everywhere gets very, very busy. From a business point of view, of course, that's good. From a leisure, peaceful point of view, not so good. But it's a very high season, and that's the time many visitors come to see us. But for me, the seasons, the ocean, the Andaman Sea transforms from a surface paradise and a little bit of danger. In winter, the Andaman Ocean transforms into the most beautiful looking, calm, turquoise, bluey green, flat ocean, safe enough for all ages to safely bathe and have fun in. The beaches, the sand transforms, it changes. We don't get any rubbish from the storms washed on the beaches, so the sand just becomes washed by the clean sea. The sand becomes beautifully white, soft and great for the tourists. I had a little reminder this morning on the way down here earlier of another thing that you tend to forget, but in winter here we also have the finest bird song. Beautiful bird song, not only in the morning but pretty much all day. And I heard a few of them this morning, which took me back to last winter. And again, another little trigger to me that it's on its way. Not here yet quite. The rains are easing off, the wet days are getting less, the storms are getting less, the storms are getting lighter and shorter. All good to me. I've had enough of this rain this last couple of months, but hey, we needed it. So the bird song is phenomenal, and it takes me straight into the best season. So we've got the seas, the sand, the weather, the lack of rain or the reduction of rain, the beautiful bird song, and this is winter. I know in my life normally winter's like horrific, but here winter is ace. And we also have the finest, totally finest floral decorations just on the sides of the roads, in people's gardens of course, but so many wild flowers just grow around here. Wall, carpet and beautiful coloured flowers. You probably see them in the past vlogs. There's a few just springing up on the trees now. I give it another week, 10 days, and it'll be a blaze of colour everywhere. And I'm going to wait till they're in full bloom, and I'll just show you and remind you just how beautiful they are. Stunning. But we have no water, we have very little rain, so no bugger comes out and waters all these wildflowers. Yet they survive with no rain. And it's still hot, it's always 30, 32, 34, even in winter, but less humid and more pleasant to the feel. So I guess these plants just survive on little bits of, I don't know, damp atmosphere, condensation in the early hours of the night, maybe, and that does them, that's enough for them. You know what you've been told, you wise rack in England, when you have these house plants, you'll kill them. Why? Because you'll overwater them. Well, maybe a lot of truth in that. Anyway, seasons are a-changing, so I'm personally looking forward to winter. I'm also looking forward to a little while in a mini, because we've got some friends here at the moment. They first visited Thailand as a couple this May, for 2 weeks. They became very, very good friends and customers, but a lovely couple. I also met them back in England in summer when I was over there for a little while. They're back again. They're back again for another 2 weeks. Now, sadly, today is their last day. Just hadn't had time to catch up with them for an interview, but hopefully this morning we will. Not only are they nice people, they do a great vlog on Facebook. They started it back in May. They weren't used to doing it. It was totally new to them. They didn't know what they were doing, just like I still don't know what I'm doing. But they've done a lot of good for the Phuket and Thailand tourism. They get out and about and they show you exactly how it is. The island, many different places, aspects, everything to do with Thailand holidays, good and bad, bike rentals, hotels, restaurants, reviews. And this pair have done an awful lot for Phuket tourism just in the first year. So I suggest you follow them. Hopefully we'll be talking to them very, very shortly when they come in for their breakfast. But I'll just tell you for now that the real M&M will be in the house. Can't wait to talk to them. So welcome back, and just as I promised in the intro, I'm blessed with the presence of these two guys, Matt and his gorgeous partner Melanie. Say hello, guys.
Hi.
Oh, we just had a beer delivery as well. Thank you, Nina. Cheers, Rich. Just make a point that I never drink beer during when I'm making a film.
Cheers, Rich.
Cheers, Melanie.
Cheers.
Cheers, Matt. So, here we are. Melanie's got a cup of tea. Melanie's never not got a pot of tea. Melanie's just not Melanie without tea. She loves tea.
Tea Belly Melanie.
Tea Belly Melanie. Okay, fair play.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And on the other hand, of course, we've got Chang Matt, who's not right without a Chang. Well, he's just not right, but anyway.
Sounds like a Thai island, that does.
Chang Mat
Chang Mat Island.
Chang Mat
I'll have to
Island.
renew one. Thank you guys for joining me today. And these guys are the real M&M. Coming at you today from Louis' Kitchen. I don't want to keep these guys too long because, as I said in the intro, it's their last day for this holiday. So I'm amazed they're still smiling, because it's a bit of a depressing day when you leave a place like this. Sunshine.
We're only smiling because we've already got the date sorted for coming back.
That's true. They're already planning to come back next April and join us here for Songkran Festival, which is a first for them, and I know they're going to enjoy it 100%. So it's their last day, the sun's shining. We don't want to keep them too long. They want to get the last little bit of current run before they have to make that depressing trip to the airport. Well, thanks for coming. The real M&M, a brief outline in the intro I think I've already done. These guys came for the first time as a couple back in May.
For my birthday.
For your birthday?
Yes.
This time it's for Mel's birthday.
This time for Mel's birthday. A very special birthday. I think we mentioned that on the last film, actually.
Yes.
Didn't we? We said it wasn't, I wouldn't say it was 50th, but
21st.
I'd keep it quiet.
Yeah.
So the second time in 12 months, so they've done a month here already, and obviously fell in love with the place. And they created the real M&M coming at you. So, over to you guys. Firstly, you chose a hotel to stay at in May, and you must have been happy with it, because you come back again, you're staying there again now. This isn't noisy motorbike, go away. This isn't a hard sell for the Access Hotel, which is a lovely hotel just up here. Other hotels are available, of course, and Caron, Qatar, Phuket is full with beautiful, beautiful hotels. But you guys, why did you stay, or why did you choose? And give me a little bit of a rundown of your thoughts on the hotel.
It wasn't chosen because we've never been here.
Correct.
So we ended up at the Access Resorts.
Yeah.
Had such an amazing time. Why fix something that isn't broken?
Yeah. But it was down to the staff.
The staff are amazing.
The staff are amazing. The actual hotel and resort is amazing, and it's the ease of the swim up pool as well, and it's private.
Yeah.
It is just a really comfortable hotel.
I think every
to
room
stay
has
in.
a swim up pool.
Every room has a swim up pool, as well as there is a big pool as well. There's swim up bars in there, there's a restaurant in there, so
Spa.
a spa. Even if you come over here and don't want to go out adventuring, you can stay in that hotel. It's got everything. But
Yeah.
the key thing to it for us to come back to that hotel the second time was the staff and just the beautiful surrounding the hotels and
the location.
And the location. And I would, again, when we do come back, I will be staying in Access Resort.
Not if, when.
Yeah, it is when. Definitely when. April. I will stay in that hotel again.
Good. Well done. So your channel, which transpired,
Channel.
hopefully they're going to move on to YouTube with this, because I think they should. Very, very informative couple indeed. So Matt's going to tell you what the channel was called. I've got some questions down here because I've got a memory of a goldfish. But basically, what inspired you to start making videos and showing your followers?
Chang.
So was Chang inspired?
Let's put it this way. With tech and blogging and video making and all the rest of it, clueless, aren't we? Absolutely clueless.
Me too, but yeah.
Before we came to Phuket in May, if we saw somebody taking a photograph of the meal, we used to think, you're sad.
You can tell.
Now we've taken photographs of every single meal that we've had.
Everybody's meal of the night.
One night, it was actually the fourth night in Phuket last May.
Yeah.
I'd had a few beers, so I was a little bit on the happy side. Stopped at the pancake place on the street, didn't we?
Yeah.
Had some pancakes made fresh on the street. Walked down the street and decided to sit right smack bang on the middle of the roundabout.
Why not?
Down the road. It was all lit up, beautiful. So we're sitting there, and I got my camera out and just started talking to the camera for our memories mainly. But when we watched it back, we were like, that'd be quite entertaining for anybody to watch on Facebook, YouTube,
well,
whatever.
It wasn't so much entertaining. I just thought because
Informative.
yeah, first time in Thailand, you don't know what to expect, and it's like, you know, it's totally different. Well, it's the other side of the world, and nobody prepares you for it. So it was a case of, it was informative, but like I say, this was originally, it was for our memories. So when we went back home, we could tell family.
Yeah.
And then you just post. It was like I say, it wasn't meant to be for like Facebook or anything. It was for us to go home, sit there, get the family round, and show them the pictures, the videos, the conversations that we had. But because we were already on Access Resorts, we were following theirs because we wanted an idea of what we were coming into. Yeah, what they were doing, where they were going. It's like I say, it's alien and it's a big place. So when we come back, you just then, after a few beers, decided to post it on the Access Resort, and the comments that come back off that,
Amazing.
And over 1,000 views.
Yeah, I mean that's by the by.
You're an overnight success here, and probably did more for Thai tourism on Phuket than maybe Thai tourist board.
But I was just trying to keep it real. We're real people. There's none of these filters on there.
Yep.
I'm just telling you from what I've seen. It's like personal opinion as well. I'm not out there for, you know, the glory of it and things like that. It's just to tell people what to expect and just ideas, really.
In the earlier videos, a lot of the information that we were giving out was incorrect. It was wrong
Because you didn't really know.
It was. It was what we thought and what we were experiencing.
So you learn as well.
We spent the first week calling this Caron Road.
Right, okay.
And it's not Caron Road, it's Patak Road.
Or the strip. We just called it the main strip.
Yeah.
Well, whatever you did, it was a great thing to start and do. And now there's people all over the world that follow you, people that are coming to Phuket, people that have been and can relate to your information, and you've reviewed many things on the island, not just restaurants, hotels, motorbike hire.
Motorbike
Been
hire.
off around the island.
Yeah. Visiting this place, Newey's Kitchen, was already planned in the stars the day I was born. I believe that 100%.
Who knows?
We were meant to meet you in Newey.
Yeah.
Definitely, 1,000,000%.
Well, it's been a pleasure. Even though they're from the similar area, up Stoke-on-Trent,
Yeah, what are we, about 8 miles apart?
About 8 miles apart. We were in Eccleshall, but we'd never actually met or seen each other till May this year on their first holiday. So I think now it's time you should tell the viewers the actual name of your vlog.
The name of a vlog, the videos,
It's the real M&M
in Thailand.
in Phuket.
Oh, is it?
Correct.
Yes, but that
Wow,
is,
that's it. I don't even know.
we're planning to change that now to the real M&M in Thailand.
Yeah, that's where we're going to go. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, it's great. If you've not looked them up at the moment, check them out on Facebook. It's currently called The Real M&M in Phuket. It may be changed to The Real M&M in Thailand shortly, which tells me they're obviously keen to see more of Thailand from Phuket. So what a great success story, and well done, guys. And hopefully they will transpire and start going onto YouTube and have a YouTube vlog.
And just because we're back home now for November, December, January, February, just because we're back home in the UK now for 5 months, we'll keep the channel going.
Keep the channel going.
Yeah.
Anybody that's over here needs any information,
Drop them a message.
Yeah.
Drop
we're
them a
still on
comment.
top of
Yeah,
the...
what we don't know, we'll find out anyway.
Excellent. I'm just
Because
going to have a little break in a minute. But, yeah, that's fantastic. You're planning to come to Thailand, come to Phuket, contact these guys, follow their vlogs. Pretty damn good. That's a great success story, amazing. Anyway, back to my brief list of questions. I'm going to ask you both individually this question. Guys, Matt first, what's your favourite thing about Thailand, mate?
There isn't a joint first, or there isn't a first, it'd have to be a joint first. It's, for me, top 3 a joint first. The people, the food, the weather.
Yeah, I think that's come over in my vlogs way back when I did my top 5. And then 2 years later I did my top 5 again, likes and dislikes. and I think those three remained at my joint number one both years. So
Yeah. I mean, you go to any seaside resort anywhere in the world, Spain, Portugal, Greece, wherever,
other countries are available.
and you'll walk down the street, and the locals that live there, the shop owners, the restaurant owners, they will all say to you in the morning, good morning, or hello. Over here, they genuinely are saying hello to you.
People are
It's
very,
real.
very,
People
very,
that don't
very-
own shops, people that don't own restaurants, just complete strangers that are
Beggars on
walking
the
past.
street. Anybody.
Sorry to grab us.
Yeah.
Sorry to car.
So what about Chang? Where does that come in on the?
It was the first lager I tried in Thailand.
No, where does it come in on your likes of Thailand? It's got to be number two, Auntie. You got a joint first. That's got to be a close second.
Okay, so we've got the people, the food, and the weather joint first. What comes second?
Chang.
No, the culture comes before the chang.
Okay. Oh yeah, fair play.
The culture. The cost of things. Then the chang.
Then the Chang. Great answers, thank you. I'm not sure there's anything left now.
No.
What again, same question to you. Favourite thing about Thailand?
Just the people and the culture. The people out here are beautiful people inside and out. It's the only way I can describe it.
I can't fault that statement at all.
They're just beautiful people.
So you would recommend people that have not been to Thailand or Phuket to come for a holiday? They may think it's the other side of the world, which it is. It's a different culture. It's a totally different culture. Some people think it might be dangerous. What would you
feel
say?
so safe.
No, I think
I'm speaking. Well, Josh, you've had your say.
Oh, M&M. Having a tiff.
See the real. No, I was a bit dubious, to be honest, because you're the other side of the world, and I'd heard that there's poor people, I heard that there's rich people, and then in other countries that division, is it going to,
It's a big divide.
yeah, but over here it doesn't.
Yeah.
And after a couple of hours of just walking down the road and saying hello, you've got just every sort of person out there, but they all are the same, and they're just welcoming.
You never feel
And
threatened
I've
or
heard
unsafe.
there's no aggression. I've seen no aggression. Not from Thai people. They're calming.
Yeah.
They're happy.
Yeah,
and I'd say it was
calm.
like a happy land. And
Do you know
even
what?
if I had to come here on my own, I'd be
Oh,
absolutely
you'd be fine.
fine.
It's actually
Yes,
known
I-
as the Land of Smiles.
Yes. Well, that wouldn't surprise
It
me.
is known as the Land of Smiles. Thank you, guys. Anyway, this one a bit more of a tricky question, because I'd struggle with this one. Just like this Mr. Noisy Motorbike, bugger off. Is there anything you don't like about Thailand?
yeah, that's an easy question.
Nothing.
Going home,
Going home. Yeah.
going back home.
Yeah, I remember
I've
it.
just spent the last 2 days trying to convince Mal to ring the boss and tell her she's sick. And the doctor said she can't fly for another week.
What if he's watching?
Well, he'll know how committed to work Mal is then, won't
Because
he?
she's coming back.
Yeah.
He did actually text me last night, and I said, "What time's the bus coming? What time are you leaving, guys?" He says the bus picks Mel up at 5 o'clock. I'm serious.
If I didn't love her so much, mate, I'd definitely stay for a bit
course, I
longer.
can-
Oh, you can stay for a bit.
I can sympathise. I can sympathise with those thoughts. I've been there many, many times as a tourist, and it's very sad getting on that escalator of doom with an international departure sign above it. Anyway, your time is precious. The beer's getting warm. One last and final question. Now, this goes not just for next April, or for the future. Your thoughts, next 5 years, next 10 years. What plans have you got for your future visits? Do you want to see more of Thailand? Or
Oh, we will see more of Thailand,
yeah?
without a doubt. Back in the UK, anybody that's not been to Thailand, us included before we came to Thailand, you hear so many people that have been to Thailand saying how amazing it is, and you think, it's just a cliche.
Yeah.
Where else have we been in the world?
Yeah.
We've done some serious travelling
You more than me.
Yeah, me more than you.
Normakot, Longton,
Yeah.
Utopsy,
Yeah.
South America, Caribbean, Brazil, Africa. Thailand was always on the bucket list. But even on the way here on the aeroplane the first time, thinking, is it a cliche? Is it going to be as good as everybody says? It is.
It is.
Amazing.
It is. It is. It is.
There might be somewhere in the world out there that's better, but I don't think I'm going to find it.
It's a big country as well. You're going to be a long while, many years in, exploring it north, south, east and west.
And every expat that you meet that have moved out here, you included, are so happy. And they seem so healthy.
Ish.
Then, you know, what the hell are we still doing in the UK?
But as regards to future plans going forward, I think, for me personally, I will always want to end my trip here in Caron.
Yep.
I don't know what it is about it, but I just feel that it's just home and I feel settled.
It's a friendly place with a bit of everything.
It's grabbed
got
hold of
everything.
us.
You've had your say now. So, for us going forward, I want to see just loads more, whether it's Bangkok, whether it's an island off Thailand, but classed as Thailand. I just want to see as much of it as I can.
Oh, just to let you know, just on islands, obviously the mainland's huge. I'm not saying they're all inhabited, but there's something like 1,800 islands in Thailand.
That's fine, I'll just
Many
keep
of them
island hopping.
are inhabited. But
Yeah, we could inhabit one of them ourselves,
Many-
couldn't we?
Fine
many
island.
people used to say to me when we were travelling here for tourists, as tourists, oh, isn't it dangerous? And I used to say, well, I can only ever think of one danger, and that's the fact that you'll want to come back. It tends to get people hooked. Would you agree?
Definitely.
Yeah, it's an addiction.
It's an addiction.
But a good addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
So with that, we'll have another cheers.
Chop D?
Chop tea. Chop tea.
Chop tea.
Chop tea.
Oh, see what I did? Big thanks to these guys again. Thanks for giving up some of your time of your final day of your holiday this year to come and talk to us. It's the first interview I've ever done. Maybe the first interview these guys have ever done. So we just go away, noisy lorry. We just bumbled our way through it, but I've enjoyed doing it. Thanks for coming, guys. We look forward to seeing you back in April. I look forward to watching your stories and your vlogs, even when you're in England. The Real M&M in Phuket on Facebook at the moment. Share it, like it,
Post on our page.
post on their page.
Your videos, your info, your experiences
Questions?
on our page.
Yeah,
Questions.
open, yeah.
And of course, this has been the Real M&M coming at you from Newey's Kitchen. I've been Richard. This has been From Power Lines to Power Naps. We're going to wind that one up now. Thank you to all the new subscribers that have joined the family. If you've not already, please subscribe. You know what to do by now. Like, share, tell all your friends. Leave us some comments. Let's have a chat. Until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Ratty sauerkraut.
Sawasdee krap, amigos. Thanks, guys.